nothing and to leave the area that, for many people, their families have been part of for generations and generations. That's what's happening here. It's such a cluster. You would think that this was the most inept coordination of resources ever, or the most Machiavellian evil. I don't know. I don't know.
Finally, before I close out this installment, I just want to say I had someone come on social media today and list off to me all of the things that local, county, and even North Carolina state authorities have been doing to help the situation, and say to me that I basically need to stop criticizing an obviously flawed executive branch. This was the end of that thread. I needed to provide one benefit to the survivors by criticizing an obviously flawed executive branch. But my behavior is lowering morale, delaying recovery, and harming survivors. That's what I was told today. I'm sorry, but after everything that I have seen, everybody I have talked to, hours upon hours of researching what is going on the ground there, it was all I could do not to just scream through my screen to the point that it exploded. The citizen response is amazing. I've seen some amazing responses from local government. You know, the problem is not citizens and local government, although questionable on the North Carolina Guard there with rotor washing the United Cajun Navy. But that aside, okay, it's not about the citizens stepping up. They're amazing. It is about what the bloated, Leviathan federal government that is funded to the tune of trillions of taxpayer dollars every year did and did not do. And I wrote back and I said, with all due respect, you had troops not deployed for 5 days, hundreds of Tennessee Guard deployed into the Middle East after the storm hit, FEMA not showing up until the 6th. They're sitting on $8 billion in surplus funds while they fund housing for migrants that are here illegally, okay? All of this is on record. You have dozens of people on the ground, more than dozens. I can't keep track of how many videos I have seen from people on the ground saying that their disaster efforts, their aid efforts are being hampered, okay? It's not a local issue, it's a federal issue. Criticizing an obviously flawed executive branch is because if we don't criticize it now while it's happening, not only will it just get buried when the next one happens, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and forgotten, but it will just keep happening. It will get worse. It will get worse. It has gotten worse. This is not better than Katrina, guys. This is not better, okay? Things have not gotten better, and there were legislative, changes and things. None of that has fixed what this is. This is getting worse. It happens every time. It happens so much, it's to the point now where it's expected for it to be bad. That is not how things should be. So not only will this happen again, but it will get worse if we don't hold these people accountable by criticizing it right now while it's happening. And if social media had existed at the time of Katrina, widespread in the way it does now, more probably would have been done. But now we can see it. We can see it all happening. It's unfolding in real time in front of our eyes. Accountability saves lives. That's what the media is supposed to be doing, by the way. They're supposed to be holding government accountable. That is what they're not playing catch-all and making excuses and burying and black-holing every mistake. They're supposed to be holding them accountable. That is what the fourth branch of government, the unofficial fourth branch of the media was supposed to be. That is the point of it, is to hold them accountable. So you criticize now, okay? Accountability saves lives. Holding this government accountable saves lives. Because hopefully they don't do this again in the future, because there will be too much of an outcry to let them get away with it and continue getting away with it as they have gotten away with it for decades now. Accountability saves lives. This response did not save lives, and in fact, lives may have been lost because of this response. Okay? That is why. That is my excuse, my one benefit to the survivors for criticizing an obviously flawed executive branch, and I will keep doing it because I am just not going to stop about this. All right? So I am sorry if I have done anything to lower anyone's morale, but I do not think I am the one on the hook for this. I think this is a government issue, and it needs to be fixed. This is not right. And the media is not going to tell anybody that. They're going to sit there like they always do and make excuses for this and then wash it away with the next thing that happens they can distract everybody with, because that is what they always do. You know, I didn't spend the last 24 hours only taking breaks to eat and go to the bathroom trying to make this video because I want to demoralize people in a horrible disaster situation. I made this video because I don't want this to keep happening to people. I don't want this to be the way we live in this country. That is why I made this video, because I want these people to survive. Because I don't want things to be this way, and people don't deserve things to be this way. So, that's why. That's why.